What is going on, guys? We are back at it finally. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while, is get back in the water, start fishing again. So we're gonna hit this local river here. It's a river slash lake. The river runs through here, but it's dammed up by two big dams, and is it to dam up, I guess I would say. And makes this good old lake up here. This lake has pretty much everything in it you can think of. It's got bass, smallmouth, rock bass, other panfish like bluegill, crappie, yellow perch. So today we're going to target those panfish and see if we can get a little bit of a multi-species going. I did forget my measuring device to measure if I catch a big bluegill. There's a possibility I can catch a 9-inch or bigger bluegill up here. So if that happens, it happens. But yeah, so if you look, it's basically like it's prime area. There's also carp up here I've seen. There is trout, they do stock it. But yeah, we're just gonna mess around. We're going to use my Perigee from Cast King Ultralight with the 1000 Zephyr reel, 4-pound test braid with 4-pound test leader, little Leland lures, crappie magnet. This is the eye hole jig where you actually put bait inside the eye hole. And then we're going to try the Bison crappie magnet, grub. So anyway, water's still kind of dingy, but there is still fish on beds up here, but we're going to fish these pockets, throw this jig around here. There is potential to catch pickerel up here too. We kind of don't want those. But anyway, we're going to start here, work our way downstream to where I call it the stump fields. There's a bunch of trees that are cut down, and we're near what I call the stump fields. There's a ton of, you can't really see it unless you have glasses on. Now I don't have my glasses on, so I can barely see them. But out here, this whole section of this lake, there's a lot of trees that they cut down over the years and basically created a stump field. This section right here is really hot for big bluegills. I've got big crappie, bass, pickerel, a little bit of mix of everything. So, and it's a little bit more open in here too. I mean, you can get snagged up on the stumps, and it's happened to me in the past. But I'm hoping those bigger gills are hanging up in here. And I just got hit right there. And a lot of these gills too and these crappie will hang up just in front of this grass in front of me, and they'll come up and ambush this bait when it's on its way. But I need to put the scent on this to help it out a little bit. It does, I believe it does work. Fish jumping out there. I want to get a boat up here really bad. I used to come up here when I was a kid with a boat, and we used to do really, really good. And I want to go up where there's a lot of lily pads and stuff. Fish those pads for some of these big old fish. Fish just jumped right there. That's crazy. One thing about this light braid is it do get tangled up pretty bad, and you gotta watch your rod tip. It will break. Whew, something huge just jumped out there. But like I said, there's a lot of carp up here. GoPro, stop recording. There we go. Crappie. Nice. Not a giant, but it'll do. Awesome. This is the typical size crappies you'll catch up here on this part of the lake. I have caught bigger ones before, but yeah, awesome little guy. All right, fish where I thought they'd be. Something right there. Spicy bit. Bite. Very surprised I like it a bit more, but things will change in a couple of days. You know, you can fish here and catch up 20 big bluegills, and the next day it's just something different's going on. I still think the water clarity is an issue. I think we may try a different color. Wait. Wait. I'm getting bit, but I don't know if they're small fish biting or what they are. I was hoping with the bigger jig I can entice the bigger fish to bite and keep the little ones away, but the little ones will bite at the tail. There we go. What's this? What's this? I can't. Oh, a perch. Yes, a yellow perch. This is the biggest one I've got so far this year. Hell yeah. A nice surprise. Not a giant one, but it'll do. Hell yeah. Yellow perch. I'm about that. Heck yeah. Nice little yellow perch. Let's go ahead and get a picture of that guy for my records, because my biggest one this year and my second species. Alright, so we got out of the woods. We're gonna fish this area here. See what happens, see if we can muster up some fish to finish out this video. Has not been very productive up above the falls. I think still, like I said before, the water's still just like chocolate milk looking. And I don't know if the lake up above, they opened up the dam for them to do work on their docks, because every year they lower the dam so people can work on their docks and their seawalls and stuff throughout the year. But We're gonna walk down to this big rock. We're gonna fish around here. We might find some big rock bass. I'm still looking for a trophy one, but we're kind of seeing fish down there churning and eating off the bottom, so we're going to get down on this rock, make some casts. We could catch some trout here, some red breast sunfish. I've done always well here with rock bass. You got to be parkour to climb this mountain here. It's not one of the easiest mountains, but I can tell you with my weight loss, I am able to do more than I have before in the past, because before I wouldn't even risk trying to fish here. I would just ignore it and just keep on walking because my legs couldn't handle the climbing. But I'm much better now. I can do much better. So let's go ahead and see what this does. We need a bigger crappie magnet. Got bit there. Oh, big rock bass. Oh, it's a smallmouth. Smallmouth, okay. That makes the day way better. Heck yeah. Oh, a fighter. I thought that was a big rock bass. I was gonna be like, holy cow. That's a good smallmouth. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. I will take that. Redeem myself. Big old chunky smallmouth. Definitely excited about that. Chunky chunk. Go ahead and get a picture of this guy. That my GoPro shut off for a minute there. I hope I had that smallmouth on film. There we go. Another fish. A little bit bigger rock bass. Really good one, actually. Another nice one. Now this part of the trip is definitely made up for what I was missing earlier. I couldn't get bit up the top of the falls with my life depending on it. I really wanted one of those big bass, but honestly I don't know if I would have gotten it in. We're 6-pound test braid and 4-pound test leader. Oh, there's a fish. Another Rocky. Getting some size on a few of these. Another one. these rock bass start to get educated real fast with colors, and they'll start ignoring this color. So you have to kind of like make a switch a little bit. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. My jig was a little wonky on the hook, so that smallmouth was cool to catch, though. I'm glad I caught that fish. Let's see if there's any more rock bass up over here. It's a little bit calmer water. Something walloped it right there. Crazy to bite. Hot, 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 hot. And then it changed, but I might have to change the color. Very interesting. That's crazy how that bite just window just stopped instantly. I'll make a couple more casts here and I think we're gonna head out. We didn't catch a lot of fish today, but we caught some.
I'm excited. Finally get the camera to start filming again. So get some different adventures. And once I get my car fixed, we'll be able to go out to different spots too and fish. Alright, one more cast, get this stuff off my hook, and then we'll go. I actually think I see some fish right in front of me here. Yeah, they just came up and ate. Might have been a trout. I'm actually surprised I haven't caught a red breast sunfish yet. There's a bite, finally. Finally a bite. One more cast up in there, like I've said like 6 or 7 times already. And we'll see what transpires. There's a bite. I'm getting bit, but nothing's committing. Gotta be another rock bass. Alright, I think we're done, guys. I want to thank you for watching, sticking with me. This video was kind of boring. We did get some rock bass. That smallmouth pretty much redeemed the day. But other than that, it's been it was miserable today on the water. But like I said, there's a front coming in. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. The water's still kind of dirty, grimy, just ugly looking. Usually this water is crystal clear and we do really well here. And I could have changed it up. I could have threw spinners, I could have threw jerk baits or anything like that, but the trout magnet and the crappie magnet are my two go-to baits. There we go. Not sure what that is, but it feels good. Another rocky. Another good one too. Ugh. Another chunker. Finish off the day. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sticking around. Expect more content. I'm gonna actually go out Friday. I think I'm off that day. And I'm gonna probably go somewhere different. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you have a good one, and catch you on the other one.